Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Roxford.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry May. I've been in the entertainment business for over 25 years. I've written for the local paper. I've interviewed a lot of touring artists and local artists here. And what I figured out is how much talent we have here in Alabama. That's why we put a new show together for you called Entertainment Alabama. Come watch us for the hottest new acts and some of your favorites that are national touring artists.
I'm Clinton Griffiths, the host of Ag Day. Get the latest news about crops, livestock, and rural living weekdays. Follow the food you eat from the field to the store to your table every day.
Good evening and thank you for tuning in to the TV 24 News. I'm Dottie Rimpsey.
And I'm Lacie Clonts. Here's the news for Wednesday, July 10th, 2024. More on the story of Deundray Cottrell, who went missing on the 4th of July and was found dead in an abandoned shed in Birmingham on July 6th. His partner, Julian Taylor Morris, who was the last person to see Cottrell alive, went missing July 5th and is still missing today. Morris told Cottrell's family that he simply ran off. Cottrell's sister, Angelica Harris, said, "The entire time that we were searching, he was talking to my mom, trying to explain. Then she remembered Morris telling her on the phone that he had put her brother in a house. He stated, 'I was like, hey, he's in a house, like, he's in a house. Dude just told me, calm, cool, and collected, that he's in a house. We've got to go look in houses.'" Tim Cottrell, Angelica, and Deundray's brother had to identify Deundray to the police at the scene. He said, "I took on that challenge, knowing that my sister and my mom probably wouldn't be able to accept it, and I'm okay with it." Regarding Morris being named a person of interest, Tim made a powerful statement. He said, "That's hurtful too, because, like, my mom was there, staring her son's killer in the eye." Morris is described as a black man who is 5 feet 6 inches tall with a weight of 160 pounds. Officers are now offering a reward of up to $5,000 for any information at all, any information that leads to an arrest and indictment in the case. Anyone with information about the case should call Birmingham Crime Stoppers at 205-254-7777 or 911.
Well, there's going to be some long, hot, tough working days ahead for some Alabama Power workers. You see, Alabama Power is sending a total of 350 workers to Houston to help restore power there. This is after Tropical Storm Beryl made landfall, causing lots of damage. Now, about 50 Alabama Power crew members have already left out of Tuscaloosa. They left on Tuesday morning. Alabama Power Engineering Supervisor Logan Eads says that although it will be a difficult job, it's worth it to help as many people as possible. And while Alabama Power works to help people, according to OSHA officials, an Alabama concrete company, we're talking about Ballard Contractors, failed in its responsibility to provide its employees with a safe work environment when it comes to dealing with the serious dangers of handling heavy loads. You see, a 65-year-old worker at the company was fatally crushed by a 4-ton shipping container near Tuscaloosa. That happened on Tuesday. OSHA Area Office Director Joel Batiste says OSHA standards, they exist for a reason, and that is to help prevent tragedies such as this from even occurring. Ballard Contractors have received 8 citations for 8 violations.
2 positions are now open at the Oxford Public Library. The first is a library circulation clerk. The starting salary is $13 an hour, and full-time will have 40 hours a week plus benefits. The deadline to apply is July 19th. Then the second position is a graphics and projects librarian. Starting salary is $14.25 an hour, full-time with 40 hours a week plus benefits. That deadline is also July 19th. To apply, you must be 19 years old and have a valid driver's license. Deadline for applications again will be Friday, July 19th. For any questions, contact the library director, Amy Henderson, via email at amy.henderson@oxfordal.gov. Applications may be obtained in person from the Civic Service Board Office or online at oxfordal.gov/departments/civil-service #block_1107-219. Turn in completed applications to Kelly Martin at the Civil Service Board Office located in Oxford City Hall at 145 Hamrick Drive in Oxford. The office hours are Monday through Friday from 8 o'clock a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let's go check in with John Garlick, who is on location in Vermont.
Good evening, John Garlick here. I'm in Burlington, Vermont. Hurricane Beryl is barreling toward Burlington as we speak, right here on the outer edges of what's left of that tropical storm now as it moves its way up through the St. Lawrence River Valley and off into Canada and those provinces up north. It's a cloudy day here in Burlington. Temperature's a nice kind of humid 77 degrees. A little tropical for the folks in Vermont, but it's very pleasant for this old Alabama boy. Well, I'm John Garlick. I'm on assignment for TV 24 News in Burlington, Vermont.
Thanks, Jonathan. You know, I'll tell you, Dottie, it's very funny. Earlier today, I was having a conversation with my mother about John being in Vermont.
Right.
And I said, well, she asked me, she said, why is he in Vermont? I said, his sister lives there and they're visiting. Okay. So then I said, man, I bet it's so much cooler there than it is here. And then all of a sudden my mom starts messing with her phone and she randomly said, in Vermont it's about 80 degrees. I said, okay,
that's hot.
What? That is still so hot. Yeah, she said with a potential high, I think, of 86. But I said, Mom, you don't know what part of Vermont he's in. But either way, Jonathan, we are stalking you.
Yes, yes. And we are a little bit jealous because he is in Vermont. And it's only, what, 80, what, 87, 80? Not even that. Only, yeah. Let's find out more. We're going to check in, too, with Justin for a sneak peek about the weather, of course.
Thanks, Justin. Well, everyone, you are watching the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here.
All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months.
The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Bentley Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
I'm Alan Parnell with Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
And welcome back. You're watching TV 24 News. Well, it's good news for Anniston City Schools. You see, the school district has seen improved reading test scores, specifically for third grade students. Those scores are a significant marker for the state's Literacy Act. The 2023-2024 test scores show an 89% of Anniston City Schools' third graders were at or above reading average. Good news for Anniston City Schools and especially the third graders there.
The deadline for Anniston's Parks and Recreation Department Athletics youth football and cheer programs is fast approaching. Per the City of Anniston's Facebook page, parents, you have until July 20th of this year to get the little ones signed up. The football and cheer season will begin in August and run through early September. You may register your superstar online today by visiting tinyurl.com/49EPZEMK or by scanning the QR code in the flyer. You may also register them in person at the Anniston Aquatic and Fitness Center. For questions, please reach out City of Anniston Athletic Director Darren Spruill at 256-820-3860 or contact him at his email dspruill@annistonal.gov. Link to the city calendar is annistonal.gov/events/football-cheer.
Oh, well, wow.
Sounds so fun.
It does sound like a lot of fun. Yep, but coming up, you're going to be watching the area weather right here on TV 24 News, presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here.
All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months.
The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns. Locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry May. I've been in the entertainment business for over 25 years. I've written for the local paper. I've interviewed a lot of touring artists and local artists here. And what I figured out is how much talent we have here in Alabama. That's why we put a new show together for you called Entertainment Alabama. Come watch us for the hottest new acts and some of your favorites that are national touring artists.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
Welcome back. Thank you,
Welcome
Justin.
back. Welcome back.
So, Dottie, we were just talking during the break more about your story.
Yeah, I'm so excited for Anniston City Schools because, you know, there has been chatter about the schools, about the students, and the scores are down and reading scores are down, but they have done a tremendous job. In fact, at the conference in Mobile, Alabama, I think it was earlier this week, Dr. Eric Mackey was there, and along with 12 other schools, that's including Anniston City Schools, he personally recognized and called out each school and had a participant to come up to just really thank them in person. So I'm really excited for the Anniston City Schools.
That was so nice of him to be so involved. I love it.
You know, as an educator, one of the things that we have to note that usually if you're not at grade level or reading at grade level by the third grade, that's why third grade reading, to make sure you're at that level or above, is so important, because if you go beyond that, it's going to have problems. Yeah.
Oh. Well, everyone, we will be right back. Coming up after this break, sports. Don't go away.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here.
All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months.
The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models, you got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns, locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
And we are back.
We're back.
We are. Well, I believe we have some very important sports news going on. Dottie, what's your favorite sport?
Oh, gosh. Believe it or not, basketball.
Same.
Yeah.
To me, it's the most exciting.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'll tell you, when I've probably mentioned this before, but when I was in first grade, Space Jam came out.
Yeah.
And that was my motivation to play basketball for 5 years.
Yeah.
I wasn't any good
because
back then I was shy.
Yeah.
And I was a shy kid, and I just wasn't.
I can't imagine.
I know. I wasn't aggressive enough.
I can't imagine.
I wasn't, but now, man, I should have stuck it out because.
Yeah, but right after basketball for me is track. I ran track when I was in the 9th grade, and I was really good at it. But in my heart of hearts, I was more girly. Like I wanted to be in pageants, and but I ran the 440-yard dash, a relay, and I was like, I got it, give me it, come on, give me the baton. I love track.
That is
But I
awesome.
just, I just wanted to be more, queen and gowns and princey. So
no, me too. I was a little too girly
Yeah.
for the sports.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, speaking of sports, let's check in with Roger.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. This is Roger with WEAC TV 24 Sports for Wednesday, July the 10th, 2024. Some high school football, some 7-on-7 results from the Fellowship of Christian Athletes 7-on-7 tournament that just took place at Fort McClellan on Tuesday. Jacksonville Golden Eagles made the large school championship game, but fell short to Benjamin Russell in the finals after playing them earlier during the day. The Golden Eagles played Benjamin Russell, White Plains, Talladega, and Sardis before elimination play began later. Jacksonville actually playing with a new quarterback for the first time in like 4 years. Jim Ogle had led the Golden Eagles the last 4 years. He's at Louisiana Monroe right now, started his college career. So nice showing for Jacksonville. Coach Clint Smith has just done a super job with this Jacksonville football program. So congratulations to them on a fine showing at the 7-on-7. Some other teams competing in that tournament was Anniston, Lincoln, Sylacauga, Childersburg, Fayetteville, Ohatchee, Pleasant Valley, and Winterboro. Westbrook Christian came from Etowah County. I saw a quote from Ohatchee's head coach, Chris Finley, and he had said that they were looking to really open it up a lot. Good quarterback play, some nice receivers. They had a really nice tournament also. TV24 will always keep you updated on high school football. Speaking of that, stay tuned to some big news coming soon. Our high school football this year is going to be bigger and better than ever. Stay tuned. We'll keep you posted on all that. Some more high school football news. Also saw on social media that Keenan Britt, the rising junior linebacker at Oxford High School, will announce his commitment July 29th. Four-star linebacker in most all the recruiting services. Offers from Auburn, Oregon, Ole Miss, Tennessee, and so many more. Got to think KJ, his older brother's in that era right now going, Auburn. But we'll keep you posted on that. EA Sports College Football 25 releases next week. Who will be the top-ranked SEC players? Will Campbell, left tackle, LSU. James Pierce Jr., Tennessee, defensive lineman. Malachi Starks, free safety, Georgia. Tate Rutledge, right guard, Georgia. Luther Burden III, wide receiver, Mizzou. Kelvin Banks, left tackle out of Texas. Georgia quarterback, Carson Beck. Georgia linebacker, Mikael Williams. Kentucky D-lineman, Deontay Walker. And Ole Miss D-lineman, Walter Nolan. Notice none from Auburn or Alabama in that top 25, but of the top 100, more than a quarter of them play in the SEC. SEC Media Days coming up July 15th to the 18th. It'll be held in Dallas, Texas this year. Man, you see this, you know it's getting close to college football when the media days come around. Kevin DeBoer will be making his first appearance after the Nick Saban era at the media days. Alabama's going to bring Jalen Milroe, quarterback, Tyler Booker, offensive guard, and Malachi Moore, DB. Auburn and Hugh Freeze are taking Peyton Thorne, Eugene Asante, and Keldrick Falk. So looking forward to that. And like I said, we know college football is just around the corner when the media days start. Also, last but not least, the Atlanta Braves won their 4th in a row last night, 6-2 win over the Arizona Diamondbacks. They'll continue that series tonight with the 3rd game of the series. The Braves report will drop tomorrow, Friday. Halfway point All-Star break coming up next week. We'll break down the first half of the season. We'll talk about what kind of maybe key moves the Braves need to make to finish strong with the second half. But that's going to do it today for sports. Until next time, everyone stay safe, and we'll see you soon.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here.
All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months.
The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models, you got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
I'm Alan Parnell with Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back. You're watching WEAC TV 24 News. You know, Anniston Library hosts or will host a live animal show along with the Museum of Natural History. This is going to take place on tomorrow morning, which is July the 11th, starting at 10 a.m. They invite families and, of course, animal enthusiasts to come out and enjoy a captivating morning there with so many different animals, Lacie, I understand, are going to be there.
Yes.
Now, that little cute, looks like a raccoon that I had the graphic up there.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't want to see him in person. I love him from a distance.
Right, absolutely, no. So what's funny is that museum, they had an employee come on the John Garlic show with John and I a few months back.
Yeah.
And I got there so early because they were going to bring animals, and I was like, oh my goodness, I want to see the animals. So I get there and it's all the animals I'm terrified of.
Terrifying.
And we were standing over there on that desk.
Yeah.
And I was on the outside, so it was John, the employee, and myself.
Right.
They had a little alligator in a little crate right by my foot.
A little alligator.
Right by my foot. And it was funny because, so she was right here, and she would be holding like some exotic lizard that looks like it could kill me.
Right.
So I'm sitting there trying to like like she's right here and I'm trying to get kind of far from it, but then the gator starts rattling next to my foot, then I gotta come back this way. It was, let's just say that I was wearing my Apple Watch and I had worked out for quite a few minutes by the time that was over, and I didn't even move. My heart rate was through the roof. Have you been to the museum?
No, this is, you know what, I'm thinking about, if I can, take my grandbaby. I'm thinking about taking her tomorrow morning. Again, I just want to remind viewers that tomorrow morning at the library, 10 o'clock,
10 o'clock.
They will be there with all types of different animals, and I know they're going to have kittens there, because I also believe today is, I think it's Kitten Day, National Cat Day, I think it is.
Look at that kitten on the screen right there.
That is, but that looks like, what does that look like, a skunk or a possum? Possum Day. Yeah, I think today is National Cat Day.
Is it?
Yeah, and I know they're going to have cats there, so yeah.
I need to make a post about the cat at my grandparents' house then. Happy National Cat Day, Blackjack. He's solid black.
Yeah, my sister and I had cats. My dad bought us cats when we, those were our first animals. I had my cat, she was, her color, she was white with beautiful green eyes, and she was Whitey Kincaid. I named her that.
Well, that's all the time we have. We want to thank you for tuning into the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.
There's a special place where overtime gives way to family time, where fast pace becomes a little slower lifestyle. At Campers Unlimited, we can help get you there, where your lake house, beach house, or tailgate headquarters can have the same address. We carry the